Okay, welcome back to Stoneblock 3. So, in this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making some interesting looking chickens. This is probably going to take us a long time, so strap in, because holy... Okay, first we got to craft up some cactus green chickens, which is just going to be eggs surrounded by cactus green. So we've got ourselves one egg, then we get surround this guy with cactus green, of course. You know how it go, and we're just gonna fill you guys up. There we go. And now what I should be able to do is take this cogwheel, put it right there. It's overstressed. Okay. Stop stressing out, Brett. It's chill. It's fine. Right? Okay, it's still overstressed. So, maybe I need to add more water wheels? Well, I think that fixed it. So it seemed to just be a little bit of an issue with some of the gear ratios. So apparently it was just going too fast. But now we could chunk in the eggs together. And the moment it crafts the first one, then we've got to craft the second one until we're out of materials. But we at least get ourselves one cactus green chicken. Hooray! Now I gotta make the rest of them. Cactus green chicken number 2. You better pop out. Come on now. Craft up, and it spins. We got the little spinny chicken guy, of course, as you do, and then it pops out. Now we got our second chicken. Perfect. Now we got to make the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. Well, now we're crafting up the last of the cactus green chickens. So we're getting 6 of each of the base chickens, which are, of course, the cactus green chicken, the bone meal chicken, the red chicken, the flint chicken, the soul sand chicken, the lapis lazuli chicken, the yellow chicken, the nether quartz chicken, the log chicken, the sand chicken, the ink black chicken, and that is all of the base chickens, which you then breed in order to get the other chickens, which then you will use to breed the other chickens to get even more infinite resources, which are just absolutely dope. So now we just got to do the same thing with sand real quick, and we'll get ourselves some sand chickens, which sounds a little bit interesting. Sand chicken time, number 1. Gotta make 6 of each of these. It's gonna be a long time. Because each one of these takes this long to actually craft up. It gotta connect, it goes together, they craft up, then they mesh together, then they go, and then you get your sand chicken, and yeah, and now we gotta do it again, 5 more times. Final sand chicken is being created. It has only taken us a couple minutes so far. Now we must create the log chickens, the yellow chickens, the blue chickens, the quartz chickens, the soul sand chickens, the flint chickens, the red chickens, the black chickens, and the white chickens. And this is only going to take us probably the next 40 minutes or so, because oh my gosh, does this go so slow. It is so incredibly painfully slow, but at least it's getting done, and I'm happy about that. So, you know, at least it's getting finished. Okay, this is taking way too long, so what I decided to do is I'm diverting the power from the base to now going to these guys. So the power has been diverted from going from base now to going to from base being those wheels. Now it's going to actually go to what really matters, which is the crafters. So it's going to gear ratio up. And okay, if I do it this way, it should be able to go good. So if I go you, then you here, overstress. But if I go you to you, then it's good. Okay. So that's a good speed, right? That's quite a bit faster, hopefully. Let's see. Does it take 8 years to craft up a chicken? Is the real question. If it does, then I'm sad, but if it doesn't, I'm happy. Oh my gosh, that goes so much quicker. Holy thank. Oh my gosh, otherwise I was gonna cry if it was just gonna take me that long to finish it up, so I am so happy. Okay, if I get more water wheels, can it go even faster? Well, you know, that actually worked surprisingly well. How fast does it go now? Because this is going to take another 20, so I'm going to need a little bit more than just stuff that I had already. But it should go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, and log chicken. Wow, this is going to streamline it so much better. So now I can craft up the rest of all the chickens, and then we'll get into actually breeding them and how chickens work. Because, oh my gosh, this has been 5 minutes of absolutely nothing. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I have no idea what I'm doing with create and stuff. I just am learning as I go because I do not use create in any mod packs or anything that I really play with. So please, if you have create tips, just let me know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just like the core component of how things work for this mod pack. So I'd really appreciate some help. Please, please, please. Yeah, this is taking me so long, and I've barely even crafted one of each of the chickens. So what I'm gonna do from here is I am just going to essentially, this is just gonna be a whole thing. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Yeah, this is gonna end up being some sort of like weird amalgamation, long form, one really long video and one really edited, really shorter video. That's the same thing except for a little different. Because I don't want to waste the time that I'm spending on this by not making a video, but I want to make sure that I make a video that's compelling for y'all. So I'm just gonna do this. It's gonna be interesting. But as of right now, what we're doing is we're making chickens. We're making 6 of each of the kinds of base normal chickens. So we're getting 6 cactus green, 6 bone meal, 6 red, 6 flint, 6 soul, 6 lapis, 6 yellow, 6 nether quartz, 6 logs, 6 sand, 6 ink black chickens. And all these chickens, the whole reason why we are essentially getting them is because they generate infinite resources, which are something that we're not really lacking right now. It's just the easiest way to actually have them and make them be the best resource gathering thing that they can be. So as of right now, we're just going through, we're making and getting each of these chickens, which is 6 of each of the kinds of chickens. And it's been taking me the past, 15, 20 minutes so far of just doing this, which has been a little bit of a tedious thing. It's not too big of a deal, but overall, we sped it up by quite a bit soon, or recently, not soon, because it was taking way, way too long, and now, it's still quite fast, or it's getting faster. It's still quite slow, but overall, it's not bad at all. I'm happy with how it's progressing. We're getting the flint chickens knocked out. I've got the soul sand chickens all taken care of. I can chuck them in there. And what I can actually do is we can chuck our scythe in there too. The reason why I have a scythe and everything is because you need to harvest so much actual like wheat for the chickens that it gets kind of absurd. And this is mostly for their housing, which is mostly just gonna be like hay. So if we go at chickens, the chicken mod, you got breeders and roosts. Breeders are how you breed chickens, roosts are how you house chickens in an inventory. And so that is going to be the easiest way to do this, so we don't have just free-range chickens pooping out resources everywhere. Because that would be way too chaotic for me, especially right now, because right now we're not in a real position to be doing a ton of that. I want to keep everything concise because we're stuck underground. If I can make everything relatively compact, that's good. So I'm happy about that. I'm going to need to deconstruct most of this stuff. I also need to start working on a storage system because as of right now, we do not have a storage system, and so everything is just in chests, and I've got to find it and get everything, so we're probably going to do that not this episode, but next episode for storage. However, I am really looking forward to getting it all taken care of so I don't have to worry about it anymore. So I don't have to think about, where am I storing this? Well, where am I going to store this? Well, where am I going to store that? And it's just overall really nice. We're also just ignoring loot bees because they don't give us anything good enough to warrant us going to get them anymore. So that's just a thing. It's quite nice, but if we need any more out of these actual chicken eggs, we can always get some more, because I've got I got a big breeding group of actual chickens over to that side, as well as these smart chickens are the chickens that are going to lay us normal eggs. So, chicken drops, they lay normal eggs, they lay eggs. Yeah, that's just how that's how the smart chickens work. And so if we needed eggs, we can put the smart chickens down, which we eventually might, but I'm for now going to actually just store these smart chickens in here because we don't need them for now. It's of course a temporary thing until we get to a place where we can just have infinite resources of everything and not have to worry about where we're storing it, but we're not at that position yet. So I'm going to just kind of not do that yet. Because that would just be irresponsible, you know? We gotta be responsible underground miners, because otherwise, you know, what's to come of this? What's to come of life and existence and happiness? Anyway, if you guys are watching this and have been enjoying this series, please like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And if you want to see me play other mod packs, let me know. I play and watch a bunch of different stuff, and specifically just playing mod packs. I really enjoy a bunch of different ones. So if you want to see me play a particular one, or if you want me to play your mod pack, just let me know. I'll probably give it a shot, because why not? And yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support recently, especially. It's been really big. Thank you for 3K subs. Big thing. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Really enjoying potentially making this into something that I can do less of as a hobby and more of as a side job. So thank you, and please, if you want to continue to support me, you can support me through just becoming a YouTube member if you want. You can also just not. Either or is fine with me. Just please continue to watch the videos. I don't care if you dislike them or if you like them, just watch the videos, bruh. It's really helpful to everyone who's been supporting me and watching the videos. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me, and I'm really happy to see the growth that I'm having right now, especially. Might just be December things, but I'm really happy, really looking forward to potential further growth, so thank you guys. Anyway, we're just gonna get these chickens finished up after, of course, just thanking and glazing everyone who's just been a part of this. But in addition to that, since it is getting colder, there's going to be less moisture in the air. And so what you guys are going to need to do is drink more water, because water is healthy. So I'm going to drink some water right now. And I recommend that you do the same. Just have a bottle on your desk or wherever. If you're at the gym listening to this, good on you. If you're not, that's okay too. I don't hate. People are gonna do what they're gonna do. I'm proud of the people that are working hard to achieve their goals, and so I want you to be proud of yourself if you are working to achieve a goal, or if you have yet to have a goal to work towards. I would recommend making a goal and setting something. Make it a SMART goal. Of course, that means having it be timed, reasonable, you know, make it be something that you can actually accomplish, as opposed to being like, I want to make $1 million this year, if you're not in a position to any way facilitate that. Just like, achieve what you can, do what you need to do. Also, holy voice cracks. That's why I'm drinking water, by the way. It's not because I want you guys to drink water. It's because my throat's been dying. But I would recommend staying hydrated. It is very, very healthy, and it is something that not everyone does the best job at. Of course, I say that I'm terrible at staying hydrated, so if you want to know what not to do, don't forget to drink water for a couple days. It will ruin your throat, it will ruin your sleep, and it will, that's annoying. And it will make you just not have a great time. So anyway, let's just do this, and let's grab all of you guys, because that's annoying. But, anywho. Perfect. So now we just have 4 more chickens to make. Hasn't been an insane thing. It's just been 10 minutes of doing pretty much the same thing. And honestly, most of this is just not going to make the actual video. The shorter video, rather. But all this is going to go in the long video because I can and because it's funny. So please, please, please do like and subscribe if you're seeing this. And also type in the comments, chickens are my favorite, but only the grape flavored ones. And if you say that in the comments, then I know that you saw this, and I know that I appreciate you, and that you're a dope person who watches my videos, so thank you. And we finished all the chickens. So now what we can do is we can actually get started. So I made a little area, and it's not over here, but what we're doing over here is actually we need to get some more. So we've got the temporal pouch, which is like time in a bottle, and that's gonna speed these guys up as fast as they can while we're harvesting our big field of wheat. And so the reason why we want to harvest all this wheat is because we need copious amounts of seeds and wheat for the chickens. So the seeds are for the feed, but the wheat is actually for making more roosts, because each roost takes 3 hay bales, which is, of course, 9 times 3, which is 27. 27. I was right. I was right the first time. Why did I second guess myself? I know math, but essentially you just need a lot of seeds to breed the chickens, and you need a lot of wheat in order to make sure that you're able to facilitate having all the chickens in something that is concise and well taken, like perfect for them. So what we gotta do is, of course, we gotta make a bunch of hay bales, and there's some extra wheat, which I chucked to here, I guess. And then we get ourselves some oak planks. Then we're gonna make ourselves some more roosts. 25 more roosts. Of course, our limiting factor being the planks means that we can make more, which is perfect. So now we're at 35 roosts. So I'm happy about that. And then we're gonna need a couple more stacks of seeds. So I need a total of, what, 9 and 8? So, you know, just almost 2 full rows of seeds. But there we go. We can chuck you guys out. And these are for the breeders, because the way to utilize and best house chickens is in these roosts, which we're just gonna fill up these entire sides. And the reason for this is because these are both going to just be insane places for us to get infinite loot, which there's going to be one refined storage system specifically for the chicken loot, and one drawer system that is connected to its own refined storage system that is then in turn connected to the other system. But anyway, from here now we just gotta put wheat seeds into every single one of these breeders. The reason for that is because these breeders are what we're going to be using. Also, I'm going to need to just eradicate this entire population of glow lichen. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, glow lichen taken care of. What do I need to prevent it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 buttons. So, the only way to prevent glow lichen from spreading is to do this. And it's kind of dumb, but it works incredibly well, which is hilarious to me. I'm gonna need one more, I guess. But It is the only way. So if I of course do this, they won't be able to get past the buttons, which is perfect. But anywho, now what we do is, since these all have one stat in each, so growth 1, gain 1, strength 1, for all these guys, what we're now going to do is we're going to, of course, breed them together, which is going to take a while. Of course, it goes quicker the more you have in the stack, which means that if we get, you know, one, one stat block chickens, then they will automatically get replaced in their own thing. But for the most part, these chickens will produce, hopefully, not 111 chickens. And so then we can start with other stuff. In addition to that, what we're going to do is, out of each of these, we're going to grab one chicken of each. So we grab 2 chickens total from each of these pairs. And what these are going to go to is interbreeding to get different kinds of chickens. And the reason for that is because the different kinds of chickens will produce different resources, which once you get to the higher tiers of chickens, will produce really, really good resources. So now we just got to get as many of these guys out as we can. And actually, this guy should be, okay, 3, 2, 3. So that means that guy's going to replace that one. And we're going to then take out the 2 sand chickens. Log chicken 2, 3 through. So now we can take out these log chickens. And 2, 3, 2. We can take out those ink black chickens. 2, 3, 2. We can take out those ones. We can take out you. And of course, we can take out you guys. Take out you guys. Take out you guys. And as this goes onward and onward, they will continue to have better and better stat blocks and better stuff. But as of now, what we need to do is we get a string chicken, which is ink black and log. So ink black, log. And then orange, which is yellow and red. Yellow, red. And then cyan, which is cactus green and blue. Cactus green, blue. Bone meal, which is the bone meal one. Lead, which is iron and cyan. Snowball is lapis and log. We're using both of those. Netherwort is cocoa brown and glowstone. Ender pearl is other stuff. Zinc. Light blue is lapis and bone meal. So what we can probably do is grab 2 out of you. Put you there. Then glass is redstone and nether quartz, which redstone is red and sand. So that's going to be a whole different thing. Cast here, flint, blaze rod, soul sand, uranium. What can we use the soul sand chickens to breed? So, chicken breeding, soul sand, it's not showing me. Lime chicken, netherite chicken is cobalt and gold. Magma cream. Are there any that we can do right now? Yellow chickens. We need the base colors first as well. So we've got yellow, we need light gray, which is bone meal and gray. So we go. Okay, bone meal chickens, you guys are out. 443, 433. So you guys are out. Of course, now that we've gotten these guys starting to propagate into really, really good chickens, we can just start chucking them out. And the best one, 434, 434, 33. Okay, so we just pick the very best 2. And we breed them together. And then we leave out the worst one, which of course usually is just going to be the original stat block, but these 2, and then we go like that, then we go you, then we go you, and you. And now we chuck you guys out, and this is essentially what chickens is gonna all be about. So, chicken mod, all about just breeding chickens. Lapis, we got 1 string. Okay, we need 2 string to get string chickens propagating to the next level. So, cactus green, 4, 3 through 3, and 2, 4, 4. Okay, so let me get you guys propagating. 4, 3, 2. Okay. So then we go you two. And we chuck the chickens out. And this is essentially what chickens is going to all be about. This is just breeding chickens. We're going to wait until we get 2 of each. And then we're going to go from there. So we've got all of our base colorations taken care of. The cocoa brown is going to be cactus green and red. So I need to find cactus green. And the first one of you is going to actually go to a breeding project. So cactus green. And where's red? Red chicken. We'll take the worst one. They're going to go in there. Purple is going to be red and lapis. So lapis 1 1 1. Get a... I prefer a non-1-1-1, but it's fine if it is. So we go lapis, red again, which is this one up here. Grab the worst one. And now we're just going to wait for them to kind of propagate. Of course, we can add these guys back in to speed up the process, which is perfect. So we got 1 orange chicken. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, that flint chicken's good. Soul sand chicken. Of course, we gotta wait until we get 2 so that we can go. Ooh, that's actually really good for the log chickens. 554. Okay, I like it. We're getting you, and of course, we're gonna breed these all until they're all 10, 10, 10. So 544, 634, 635. Okay. It's gonna be you two. Lapis 553 544 644. Let me go. Of course, you always have trade-offs to make when it comes to these, because you can get a really good stat block with one, and then it's not going to be as good with the other. But you have to just balance that and make it the best you can. And once they get to 10, 10, 10, then we're going to chuck them into those guys, which will then harvest the resources from them. So we can utilize these, but I only have this many breeders, so we're not going to be going too crazy with it. Woo, that's actually a really good soul sand chicken for the second round. So we go you, and then flint chicken, you guys go there, you guys go there. Still no crazy ones for the breeding projects, but you know, fingers crossed we can get another orange chicken. We have 2 string chickens now, which is dope. We bred chickens. That's perfect. Chicken bread. But bread chicken. Chicken bread. Of course, once any of these hit 10, 10, 10, then we'll be able to not have to worry about utilizing a full thing for them, but none of them are anywhere near that yet. I mean, 8 is the highest stat we have right now, I think. I mean, 8's pretty high, just to be perfectly blunt. Or perfectly honest, rather. Perfectly blunt. 6. Most of these guys aren't even at 7 yet, so ideally we can get 1 to 10 relatively quickly, but this is probably going to be a long experience. I mean, this is the kind of thing that I just go crazy for, because it's just really cool to me. Also, we got a cocoa brown and a cyan. Getting better string chickens. better red chickens. And of course, as they get higher and higher, they're gonna breed faster, because that's another thing that just happens with the chickens, is as their stat blocks go higher and higher, they will just breed faster. So, perfect. Of course, if we have two really good stat blocks, then it's not something we really have to worry. That one has some trade-offs, though. Gonna place that guy with that one. You want them to have essentially equal stats, so that they're not, you know, one's not crazy behind the other one. And that's always a tough trade-off, because you never want one to be lagging behind, because then you're just gonna have a genetic disproportionate, like a genetic, what's it called when a trait pulls down another one? I don't remember what it's called in genetics, but it's a thing when one trait pulls down the other because one trait is so strong. It's not dominant or recessive. It's one trait decreases the value of another trait just due to how much that trait impacts. But it's a thing. Don't worry about it. We do have 2 Cocoa Brown chickens now, so now we can start breeding the Cocoa Browns. We don't have 2 of you yet, so or 2 of you. Spring chickens are growing, which is good. Bone meal chicken. I need something better. Of course, we could get all the base ones to 10, 10, 10 before we start crossbreeding, but it's easier if we do it the way that I'm doing it right now. So we got 2 log chickens, which is perfect. 2 sand chickens, which is perfect. 2 red chickens, which is perfect. We're not even running out of, like, seeds yet. We're at 53 seeds in each of these, which is not bad at all. I'm very happy with how fast this is going. We are at 7s now for you guys. Yellow chickens are so close. Come on, just finish it up. There we go. The next generation of yellow chickens. Did get a light blue chicken. That's good. That's big. Cocoa brown chicken, next gen. 2 cyan chickens. We can start breeding you guys. Check the lapid. Is there anything that's struggling? We got 2 orange chickens, which is perfect. Which means that I can chuck the red chickens. Those red chickens are really strong comparatively to that guy, so we're gonna leave that alone for a second. Cactus green chickens are leveled up. Soul sand chickens are leveled up. Flint chickens are definitely leveled up. Still lacking on those guys, but the string chickens have also leveled up. See, this is the amazing thing about this mod, is that you're just farming chickens. But it's so fun and rewarding to see numbers go up. And I love it. I love it so much. Anyway, we got you to replace you. We're gonna wait for a second. Actually, it's better if you replace the first generation with the second generation as soon as possible. So you don't have to worry about things stagnating. But holy chickens. This is getting out of hand already. But I love it. I love it so much. Anyway, did we hit a 10 stat block on anything? Okay, we got 10s on the sand chickens, not full 10s yet. 10s on the log chickens, but they're not full yet. 10s on the red chickens. 10s on the bone meal chickens. I think we're on 8s and 9s for the ink blacks. Nether quartz is at 9s as well. Lapis is at 9s and 8s. Yellows are probably at 9s, right? Yeah, 9s. That's all that's. Yeah. A 10 and 2 6s for cactus green. They are a little bit disproportionate. But, you know, it's not bad at all. We can feed you guys back in. Finally got 1 purple chicken. Got a cyan to replace that one. Orange to replace that one. 2 good string chickens to replace their parents. You guys. And of course, ethically, in real life, you wouldn't do... Actually, you would because of the genetic diversity of chickens. Not... Like, it doesn't matter. They're not gonna... The percentage that you're going to develop defects based on interbreeding are not going to be in any way a problem. Anyway, these guys should always produce 10-10-10s, but I'm going to replace the lower one with the 10-10-10. Same with that one with this one. Then we're going to use that one. That one. And 10-10 with the 9-9-9. And 8. Ooh, shoot. Okay, we're gonna replace that one. Of course, there's trade-offs for everything. Nothing's gonna be perfect, but you can always do a little better. So I'm happy about that. We're getting really good really good results from this, so happy about that. Those guys are trading off. Okay, string chickens, they're kind of low still, so orange chickens, we got 2 cyan chickens now. Go back to 4, 5, I think. 5, 4, 4, 4, and 5, 3 are gonna go best. There we go, now we got 2 of you. Cactus greens are gonna go back into each other. Flints are gonna go back to each other. We need 1 more light blue. We also need 1 more purple chicken. 2 good orange chickens. 2 good string chickens. And once you hit 10-10-10s, then you just breed until you've got a stack. So, like the log chickens, they're producing at 10-10-10. Red chickens are producing 1 10-10-10, but one of them is lacking, so we'll place you. That guy's a 10-10-10. 10-10-10 with a 10-10-10 will always produce a 10-10-10. And then you can rapidize them through just putting more and more in the stack. So, go like that. 10-10-10s, you put them there. 10-9, or 10-10-9s, 10-10-10s, 10-10-10. It's so close with so many of these that it's like, I want to stop, but at the same time, it's not worth it. Also, we got light blue chickens finally. And purple chickens finally. Okay, come on, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Got the cyan chickens. Holy, this is actually hilarious that I've been spending 40 minutes on chickens, but I love it. It's not something that I would be unhappy with in the slightest. And if you guys want to see more of these kinds of videos, please let me know, and I will just keep doing it, because I really enjoy it. Got the cactus. Okay, 2 orange chickens. These are all producing at 10-10-10. Those are 10-10. Perfect. Oh, these guys aren't. There we go. You are, though. These guys are both 10-10-10s. These guys are neither 10-10-10s, so we're gonna replace them. These guys, one of them's not. Okay, are these both 10s? They are. Good. You both 10s. They are. Good. Perfect. We're getting there. We're getting there. 10-10-10. So, place the bad one. You guys are at 10s. And the faster you go with this, the faster and faster and faster and better everything will go. So it's like, so worth it. Now just gotta, okay, 2 10-10-10s for the soul sands. Flints are at 10, 10, 10 as well. Light blue are at first generation. Purples are at second generation. Or purples and light blues are at second generation. String chickens are going good, going strong, perfect. You'll love to see it, honestly. This is going absolutely swimmingly. I'm so happy for my chicken farming journey. So let me go log chickens, go into that, go into that. Of course, interbreeding, like getting to the next things, will all need to be brought up to 10, 10, 10, but it'll go so much quicker because we've got them at 10, 10, 10, which means that they're more likely to produce and breed faster at 10, 10, 10. But they won't all start out at 10, 10, 10 when we crossbreed them. So just keep that in mind. They're not going to start max level, but we can get them there pretty quick. Just refilling this side because this side is going to be the one that needs it. So we get you there, 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 we put you there, we put you there. There, wait. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 9. Oh, okay. That could have been not great if I didn't see that. 10 10s, those are both 10 10 10s, so that'll go quick. Those are both 10 10 10s, which is perfect. I know light blue, purple, and cocoa are not done yet in the slightest. Neither is cyan, neither is orange. They're all getting there. Like, string chickens are at 8 10 10, which is good. So the numbers respond to growth is essentially how fast they'll breed. Gain is how many you'll get, and strength is... I don't actually know what the strength number is. It might be how fast they produce, but I don't... I might have gotten one of those numbers messed up, but I don't fully understand the stats. I just see number go up, make me happy. 10 is max, so perfect. And now we just gotta play a little bit of a waiting game. Because these guys are still not going crazy fast. Of course, if we wanted to start producing them, we could just put them into these roosts, but not yet. Not yet. It's fine. Okay, of course, I like the little curtain that shields your eyes from chickens doing whatever chickens do. I know what chickens do. I just it's not they don't do the dirty. They do a thing that is similar, but because of their anatomy being more close to like reptiles and having a cloaca, they just press the cloacas together, and it's kind of weird. But I don't know how far I can get into that without this potentially getting demonetized, so I'm gonna move on. If you want to learn more about chicken farming, please leave a like and subscribe, because I might be going insane having done this for 40 minutes now. But no, we're just chilling. It's fine, right? Anyway, cocoa browns are growing. Purples are growing good. Happy with how everything's going. Now I just gotta be patient for a second, so I'm gonna wait probably 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes. Wait. I just realized I can... Wait. I can just speed it up by however long I need to. So now we're at 9, 10, 10. I don't want to waste any time at all with these guys sped up, but once they get to 10, 10, 10, then I can AFK. But for now, I cannot AFK until they're at 10, 10, 10. Because I just realized that I can speed up the getting them to 10, 10, 10 with the temporal pouch, which is actually crazy. I'm so glad I thought of that, but I don't know why I thought of it so late. Okay, we're getting our first cyan at 10, 10, 10. Orange chickens are close. String chickens are at 10, 10, 10. So now we go get 2 of you guys at 10, 10, 10. Two of the light blues, 2 of the purples. Everything else is at 10, 10, 10, right? Okay. So I just gotta speed up the purple and the light blues. Everything else will just be there. So these are 10, 10s already. It's 4x speed now. So now it'll go nice and quick. I can't speed it up anymore because it uses a ton of time per thing, but that's fine. Okay, we got our first light blue at 10, 10, 10, which is perfect. And our first purple at 10, 10, 10. Now I just gotta get one more 10, 10, 10 for each of these, and then we're good. Then we're golden. Then we are set. Okay, 10, 10, 10, which we get rid of the 9. This guy should be 10, 10, 10. We'll then go there. These guys are all 10s. These guys are 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 not 10s yet. Shoot. Okay, well, it looks like I have to get the orange chickens before I can AFK, so... Except for the string. The string is at 10, 10, 10. Okay, thank God. That's good. Okay, 9, 10, 10, 9, 10. Wow. Okay, we are so close. Come on, come on, come on. Just give me one more good one. Perfect. So now we should get 10, 10, 10s from these guys. Now I can activate it at 2x speed. And we should just get... We just need 2 10, 10, 10s for this guy. And we can keep it at 2x speed until it gets there, because it doesn't matter. These guys are all 10s, these guys are all 10s, these guys are all 10s, 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 10s. Let's trigger you at 2x speed. Just need these guys to get to a certain point. We need 16, which is a stack, so... And some of these were already there, but not entirely. Anyway, 2 at 10, 10, 10. So now we can AFK until they're all ready. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Woo! Well, I came back from being AFK and I decided that we're gonna upgrade our mob farm as well. So I'm getting some GM cursed chicken feed, or chicken feed cursed. And essentially, you can feed this to chickens, and it will create a rotten egg. And the reason why you want to do this is, of course, it blows up the chicken, but the reason why you want to do this is because then you get dreadful dirt. And dreadful dirt is something that is incredibly helpful in the mob farm. So, it will create a 5x5 area of dreadful dirt. First, I gotta clear a little bit of area, which is fine. So, now, all I gotta do is just take care of the mobs real quick. I did change the sword because I needed to, because it had, well, it had a thing that was not perfect, and by that I mean it had, oh, it needs to be used on dirt. Okay, well, now I gotta replace the dirt in there, which is gonna take a little bit. But essentially, it was not perfect, and I had to work on some things. Because it had, instead of sharpness, it had Bane of Arthropods, and that was not great, so I had to fix it. Because I decided to accidentally misenchant it, or enchant it the wrong way, which was not a smart idea. But now we gotta replace the floor of this with dirt, and then dreadful dirt rotten egg it. Well, I decided to do that, and that worked very well. So now we've got some more mobs spawning in, which is perfect. I'm really happy about that. Got some slimes, some little bit of everything. But overall, what we're really after is, of course, going to be the loot crates. That's a clay one. The clay ones are not super great, but the things we're really after are the rarer ones, namely being the epic loot crates and the other types of rarity ones. So clay ones, of course, not great, but we're more after the epic, the rare, and the uncommon ones, because they can give us some actually pretty dope loot, which is I'm really happy about. And of course, now we're actually having a lot of mobs spawning, which is really good for just everything to do with the mob farm, because it actually works like a mob farm. Anyway, we're good on that now. So now we can come back over, and hopefully the chickens... Okay, we've got... That's not a good sound. Hopefully nothing broke. I think it should be fine, right? Fingers crossed. Well, anywho. We've got a stack of each of the chickens, so of course I'm gonna chuck out the other one, because we only need one stack per chicken type. So these are all max level chickens. Got a stack of you guys, you're gonna get chucked out. Stack of you, you're gonna get chucked out. Stack of you, you're gonna get chucked out. And now we get a stack of the Cocoa Brown chickens. And we're gonna need to actually add chicken to get back to making sure that we're getting the proper chicken. So we got the light blue chickens, we've got string chickens, of course we've got the orange chickens, which are not quite there yet, okay. Cyan chickens, which of course are. So now we just gotta wait for one little second for you guys to breed successfully. Come on now. You're almost there. I believe in you. Come on now. And now we just need to get every other thing of chickens. So, the way that we're going to do that is by coming over here. We've got string chickens, we've got orange chickens, we've got cyan chickens. We need lead chickens. Lead chickens are iron chickens and cyan chickens. Iron chickens is flint and bone meal. So we take the flint chickens, the bone meal chickens, they go together. Then we go coal chicken, which is flint and log. We already have flint chickens being utilized. So then we go snowball, which is lapis and log. Lapis, log. Then we go netherwort, which is cocoa brown and glowstone, which glowstone is yellow and nether quartz. So we go yellow and nether quartz. Then ender pearl is diamond and netherwort, which we're not going to be getting yet. So then we go zinc, which is iron, which we don't have yet. Light blue, which we have. Glass, which is redstone and nether quartz. We already have the nether quartz being used. Magenta, which is purple and pink. Don't have pink yet. So for pink, we need bone meal and red. Bone meal is being used, so that's not something we can do yet. Bone meal and cactus green. It's looking like we're going to need more bone meal chickens. So whenever I get a bone meal chicken from that, I'm going to take it out. But anyway, that's magenta. Gas tier is bone meal and blaze rod. Blaze rod is gold and lava. Gold is iron and yellow, so we're not going to be able to do that one yet. What about lava? Lava is coal and nether quartz. Gunpowder is sand and flint, so sand and flint already being used. Uranium, redstone, and ender pearl, not something we can do yet. Lime, of course. Netherite, not something we can do yet either. Lapis, we already have. Magma cream is bone meal, and lime is that? Okay, magma cream is blaze rods and slime. Copper is cocoa brown and yellow, which are being utilized right now. Then what about obsidian, water and lava? Water chickens and lava chickens are both gonna have to be acquired through other stuff. So glowstone's being made, nether quartz, light gray is bone meal and gray. So we need a lot of bone meal. Prismarine, lapis, and water. Tin is clay and bone meal. Clay is snowball and sand. So it looks like we're mostly just waiting. Emerald chicken? Okay. Redstone chicken is sand and red. Sand and red. We do that real quick. Slime is clay and cactus green. Cobalt, silver. Prismarine, ink, black. We already have that guy taken care of. Gold. Leather, cocoa brown and string. String, cocoa brown. Okay. Iron, and then clay, and then diamonds. So now we just gotta wait for these guys to breed into the right things. And we can also get started on some of the other ones that need bone meal. So we get you, and then we need red for you. Or for, well, what's the other one that needs bone meal? Magenta, right? Which is pink and purple. Pink needs red. Lime is the cactus green, which is this one. Then light gray, which is gray and you. Okay, we're getting some more nether quartz from you. We got a red from you, because we need red and bone meal next, which hopefully we can get some from. I'm gonna increase that guy to 16 speed. We got one snowball chicken, one glowstone chicken, one bone meal chicken from you, which will go into here. Same with the 3 bone meal chickens, which are gonna go 2 in there, 1 in there. And 2 more, which is gonna go 1 and 1. We got 1 iron chicken now. Got the bone meal chicken. So now it's just about AFKing until we get the right chickens that we need. Whew. Okay, we got a second iron chicken. So now what we're able to do is bone meal and other things that need bone meal. But mainly I think it's coal, which is flint and log chickens. We can chuck flint and log chickens in there now. Bone meal chickens, I'm gonna just put in there to generate bone meal. Now we've got iron chickens, which can start breeding and producing better and better stuff now, which is perfect. We also got our first lime chicken, 2 gray chickens. We got 2 glowstone chickens, which is good. So now, you know what? We're gonna put the bone meal chickens over here. Same with the yellow chickens, same with the nether. All these chickens are gonna get put into their own little thing. And for now, we'll just chuck you guys out there. But these guys are gonna breed, they're gonna create their own things. We got 2 snowball chickens now, which is perfect. Happy about that. Then we can chuck the lapis chickens, and we need flint and log chickens are in here, right? Yep, they are. Okay, good, good, good. So now we can put log chickens in here, and that way we are keeping everything as it should be. Now we just need some of the other ones, bone meal, gray, and ink black. Wait, gray is what we wanted. We have gray already. Perfect. Gray chickens. We need lime chickens, and we need pink chickens. We have a redstone chicken. We have 2 leather chickens, which is perfect. 2 leather chickens, and then do over here is we need cocoa brown, string, and ink black. Everything else can kind of just go over there. And now, what do we need to create now? So lead is iron and cyan. Snowball, nether wart is cocoa brown and glowstone. So iron and cyan. Iron and a cyan. Then, what do we need for coal? We already have. Wait, coal we don't have yet. Nether wart, cocoa brown, and glowstone. Glowstone. Cocoa brown. Need redstone, we need pink, we need lime still. Okay. So, for the nether wart, it's glowstone, and that we have that going in there. Ender pearl, we need diamond and nether wart. Diamond is gold and glass, gold is iron and yellow. So we go iron and yellow. Iron and yellow. And then glass is nether quartz and redstone. We only have one redstone. For now, we did get another wart off rip though, that's great. And we got our first pink, which I'm really happy about, actually. Okay. Got another cyan, we got one coal. Got our redstone chicken. I need more redstone chickens though. Also, we got snowball chickens, which are growing, so we gotta make sure to monitor you guys over here. Gray chickens as well. Leather chickens, you know. As you do. Get the glowstone chickens taken care of. We need more of the rarer ones. So we got 2 lime chickens now. Which are going to be breeding up. But the lime chickens... Okay. So we got through the sink is cactus green and iron, so we need more iron. This green... I'm gonna wait until, so we'll replace you, and then we'll replace you. Iron, cactus green, and then for, we have gold over here, coal, got that. What is it to get? So it's zinc, light blue, lapis, and bone meal. We have that yet? Light blue, we got lapis and bone meal. Red glass is the redstone and nether quartz. Magenta is pink and purple. Need more pink chickens first. Gas tier is blaze rod bone meal. Flint is flint. Blaze rod is lava and gold. Uranium is gonna be ender pearl and redstone. Lime we've got. Magma cream. We need stuff for cocoa brown and yellow. Yellow and cocoa brown. Cocoa brown and yellow. And that's gonna be that. Cactus green chickens can go. And that's that. So now we just gotta wait. Because we've got the leather chickens up to stage 3. Well, these guys should be stage 3 now. Iron chickens are stage 4. Anyway, we got you guys now, and now we're just waiting on new things, right? Okay, we got 2 pink chickens. That's good. That's good. That's really good, actually. I got a cough. Okay, that was a crazy cough. Wow, that was insane. Okay. We also got the lime chickens, which those guys are, oh, those are all 1s, because we got the next tier of lime chickens. Yeah, perfect. Okay. This is gonna take a little bit, but we should be able to go through and just do all of this like normal. Oh my gosh, my voice is leaving me. That's not good. We're out of seeds as well, so I need to go get more seeds. Okay, well, I'm gonna get some more resources, and... You know, yeah, I'm gonna have to go get more resources for this. Okay, well, it has apparently been a little bit. I forgot to hit start recording again, apparently. So we are continuing to just breed the chickens. We are getting the coal chickens, copper, zinc, and several other types of chickens leveled up to 10, 10, 10, and then we're going to start breeding them with the other things. So we've got the netherwort chicken up to 10, 10, 10. I think almost all these guys are at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. It's just the redstone chickens that are not quite there yet, which they should be right after this. Of course, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 40 minutes on that guy, which is perfect. So now we just gotta wait a little bit to get this breeder up to the time that it needs. We just need 2 10 10 10s, perfect. And now our one limiting resource is just seeds. We're running out of seeds because you don't get a lot of seeds from the botany pots with wheat in them. So I'm gonna actually make a giant array of botany pots with wheat so that we can get as much as we need, because otherwise we're just not going to have enough. I'm going to make that over to the side of this area as well after those guys despawn. But I'm going to get that finished, and then we'll go through and breed some more chickens. Well, I've been working for a while just to try and get enough seeds to continue to breed the amount of the chickens that we need. So hopefully now we're able to fill up a little bit more of these guys to get, it looks like we've got enough of the main ones that we really want to not have to continually get more of them, which is good. I'm happy about that. Got enough of you guys, we've got enough of the iron chickens, got enough of the snowball chickens and you guys. So these guys are all just gonna get chucked into here. They're not really, we don't need a crazy amount of them. Of course, we're going to get more and more as time goes on, because that's just how it works. But we've got our seeds that are going to start to grow in there. I finally just got it all planted down. And we're just continuing to level up the chickens that are over here, which means I should probably grab seeds over here and put them into the right spot so that they're actually being utilized properly. Because otherwise we're just going to run out of seeds and then nothing's going to happen, which is exactly what's been happening. So we're almost to 10 10 10s for the coal chickens, which is good. The zinc chickens are at, you know, it's 5 8 7, which is not terrible. It's not great either, but it's not terrible at all. 9 or 10 9 9s for the coppers. The lead chickens are at 797, which is good. Lay chickens, of course, are lagging a little behind because we got them a little later, but that's fine. Then the gold chickens are, of course, growing as well. I'm very, very happy about with all this stuff going on, that everything has been going relatively smoothly. But overall, these chickens take so long. Interesting. There's just some items bobbing up through the floor. Okay, fine. That's cool. But at least we've got the lead chickens. We've got all you guys. I think most of the rest of this I'm just going to do completely off camera just to get every single chicken up to 10, 10, 10, and then get it maxed, and then filling up this, and then I'm going to make a bank of drawers that it's going to fill up, and then that connected to a refined storage system. But for now, I think that is going to be the end of this episode. I know it's been a long one. I know it's a little crazy. I know it's been not easy, not in any way easy. But I do appreciate all of the support, and thank you guys so much for continuing to watch these videos. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me, and I'm glad to be able to make these videos because I really enjoy making them. They're really fun to make. So if you do enjoy these videos, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will hope to see you guys in another video. Yes, it's on peaceful mode. I have it on peaceful mode because it's just annoying for the video if I leave it on and you guys just hear spamming of mobs and stuff. But anyway, we're gonna open up the epic and rare loot crates along with going through all of our rewards. So exploration, we reached the end. We've got that. Nether, we got that. We got a lapis lazuli paxel. We got a daylight detector, a red laser lens. We got a trash can resource. We got the cobblegen tier 3 from that guy. We got a chocolate cake. We got a common backpack. Let's see what we get from the next 3. We got tape measure, item transporters. Dope. We got upgrades for you. We got the chicken feed. We got diamond knife file sword, iron paxel. We got let's see what other things we get. We get a metal warning door, a low speed increase module, a flux point. For the item transporter, we got some garden cloches for immersive engineering. From getting the garden cloches, we got a crafter tier 2, which is dope. So we got all that stuff now, all of which is essentially just junk for now. It's just stuff that's gonna take up inventory space. But now we can get ourselves the rare loot crates open. It's going to give us a bunch more random stuff, which is great. You'll love to see it. So we ended up getting mage robes, super glue, tectonic grenade, lapis paxel, droppers, pusher upgrades, potion jars, some 3x compressed cobblestone, some fluix swords, some golden swords, some radiant grenades, some we got a diamond wand, which is dope. Cool. And epic loot crates, we'll open these one by one. Bulba coil fan, coral fan, basic item collector, brain coral fan, experience gem, endo flame, reinforced integral components, advanced pipe upgrade, pig iron ingot, wither boss death muffler, extreme vector plate, source gem block. Honestly, pretty good stuff overall. Not unhappy in the slightest. Eat these guys for XP because they get pretty much no XP. But yeah, honestly, I think that we've gotten pretty far. I'm looking forward to... Actually, we got some more stuff from that, because we got a budding crystal thing. Cool. Storage controller. We got that. Integral components. We got that. We get a steel casing from that, which... That's dope that we get resources from other things, and then we get more free resources through that. I love it. I'm really happy about that. We got some mana pools, some pusher upgrades, some overgrowth seeds. Honestly, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I know it was a little chaotic, a little confusing, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!